Replace. I love somebody said Geminis. They're like Geminis always have something. They always have their caffeine, which this is my coffee. Geminis always have water, something to drink, flavor. They be like Geminis got 8 different drinks going on at the same time. It's very much true. Anywho, welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One, and I am your spiritual advisor. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to everyone. I'm so glad you're here. All my beautiful messengers all around the world in your respective places. I appreciate and love you so very much for every single thing that you do. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, sharing my content, connecting with me in the comments because I love to hear from you. All the love you show me through your tips and donations are very much appreciated. If you are new here, you're more than welcome to stay and join our family. Definitely love to have you here. So make sure you lock in and subscribe. The little button over there. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell, okay, so you do not miss any uploads or lives. You guys have one coming up at about 7 o'clock, okay? And a lot of times I've uploaded videos, but you won't actually see them on your end, but they're there, okay? So make sure you are hitting the notification bell so you do not miss anything, okay? And that way you'll never be left out. All right. Now, you can book a psychic reading with me directly. All right. You may send me an email with your psychic concerns. Okay. Initial consultation is $50, all right? And then those of you that already know what you want and want that continuous psychic service with me, go ahead and book over there in Patreon, okay? In addition to getting your monthly psychic readings, you also have access to predictions for all 12 zodiac signs, which I list monthly, okay? So there's so much value in that, all right? And thank you for everyone that has signed up over on Patreon to get your private and personal zodiac readings. Again, those of you that are looking for zodiac extendeds, it's always on Patreon. For the YouTube sensitive folks, all right? So we really get into it. We get in depth and we get in detail about what you need to look out for and what's going on in your life. Cross watchers also over there in Patreon for the nosy people, all right? Because you're checking up on your man or somebody, all right? Now, those of you that are focused on love for 2023, okay? Go ahead and join the membership. There should be icons all along the screen, all right, to get you what you need, help direct you. 2023 forecasts for all 12 zodiac signs are already locked and loaded, okay, in the membership section. You got 300 some days to make that change if you don't like what you hear. Otherwise, join the membership. It's catered directly to you, whether you are single, married, engaged, looking to have a baby, wondering if they cheating, if you're wrong. All of that is catered specifically to you. So for those of you that are love focused, join the membership, leave me a comment, and we'll get to it, okay? That being said, so many ways to show love and give. Again, thank you for all the Patreon members, those that are just over there donating, giving, signing up so I can have coffee, tarot cards, all that. Thank you. All right. These are general readings for God's purpose, but let the receipts and the records show, which are always posted in the community board. All right. I know what I am talking about. Let's get into it. Listen, these are, again, just general messages for full moon. We're just having a full moon. Energy is going to be in effect for the next, I think they said 51 hours in Leo. Shout out to Leos. Get the hair going and all of that. I know you're looking beautiful and radiant, all you Leo placements, okay? And reminder, you do have a divine feminine reading coming up at 7:11 PST. So again, make sure you have your notifications on so you do not miss that. All right. So again, just want to show you some love and that's why I'm here. All right, so let's get into some channeled energy for the Leo full moon. Okay, just some general messages. Girl, do not start. I don't know why she likes to start. That's a funny look. She's reminding you the divine feminine when you check in. My cat does make a surprise appearance in the divine feminine reading. So she letting you know, like, girl, don't forget me. I'm in it. Yes, we got you. Okay. Hilarious. Okay. So uh art, okay, sculpt with your eyes shut. So a lot of those of you that artistically creatively gifted, you are about to get some superpowers is basically what I am seeing. All right, some of you could be taking up new hobbies, sculpting, molding, whatever it is. Okay, if you have an interest, like, oh, I think I might want to try that out, or I wonder how they do that, or anything in art, creativity. Okay, there's something that you already can do, or you're about to tap into, that you're about to be like Superman or Spider-Man. You're about to get some superpowers. Okay, basically, yeah, draw with your eye. A lot of this with your eyes so some of you have some amazing talents. Okay, some of you are crazy talented that, let me toot my own horn because I got Leo placements, right? If I'm doing a psychic reading or whatever, like, do I need cards? No, I could deal with my eyes closed. So some of you are so crazy talented, or it will become apparent to you, to your public, if you have an audience, all right, that you are just the best, okay, at what you do. It's like, man, I could do this shit with my eyes closed. Okay, that's what I keep hearing, or a lot of people are talking about you. That's word on the street when it comes to you, that you are so crazy talented at something. Okay, regardless of what stage this is, even if it's not current, okay, or it could be future. Again, readings are past, present, future. All right, but what I'm hearing, whatever this is, you can do this with your eyes closed, and you will be renowned, okay, if not in the world, definitely in your community, definitely in your social circle here. Okay, there's something you do, something you create or partake in that people enjoy, okay, watching, or you will. All right, you're going to take something that you're doing is really going to take off, or a new hobby, okay, that you're invested in could really take off. You're going to find that you're really good at something. I'm hearing cooking now. Being a psychic medium, you know what I mean? I was born with the gift. Was it on my bingo card? Hell no. Okay. It was not on my bingo card. Okay. Which just lets you know that's authentic, because I mean, when I was like 5, you know how everybody's like, oh, you have those imaginary friends. Okay. So when I was growing up, he was alive. My imaginary friend was like Michael Jackson. And I used to dream of like, oh, yeah, I'm going to be like a counselor to the stars or whatever. I said that when I was hella young. This not even knowing. And boop, here I am. Okay. So let you know, those little things that you whisper that you think don't count, it still does. God will spin the block, okay, and be like, but this is what you said, okay? But that being said, I do like to cook a little bit. Like, I enjoy doing it. It's kind of like a hobby, all right, but it could turn into something else, going to other places, learning new things. It's kind of like that, all right. Some of you, this is social media. We have sportscaster. Those of you that I hear, what do they call that? What the man call that? Dream teams, fantasy play. Look, I think I know. Fantasy play or something like that. Okay, parties or something like that. Okay, get that going. I do feel like those of you that bet on games. Now, I'm not promoting gambling. Do what you do. Okay, if you got a problem, you don't need to be gambling. But I do hear that some of you are going to do very well in that area. I'm also hearing something is fixed. Okay, Super Bowl. Okay, I don't know. That's what they had said. This is a lot coming from the sportscaster energy. So some kind of drama is going to go off on the Super Bowl. This is the full moon. Okay, so it's being exposed. I don't know what team. I guess you can look up the teams like Zodiacs or whatever. I don't know. Okay, but I'm hearing something is fixed. All right. Others of you divine masculines that bet, I would be careful when it comes to betting. All right. When is the Super Bowl? February 11th. Okay, I believe. Be careful when you're gambling or whatever, unless you on the inside and you already know. Okay, masculines. All right, but be careful. Okay, about that. I do see a lot of you taking up dancing. Okay, a lot of creativity, a lot of getting outside. If you are not doing that, then that is definitely the advice. High five, everyone. So it's looking like, vibrant, good times. Okay, getting into those things that I'm hearing just keep you young, fresh, and fruitful. Not the everyday grind, those things that keep you down. Invest more in things that really inspire you. Okay. If you like watching sports and you normally, sit at home, baby, go to the game. Okay. Some of y'all got retirement funds and all that. Y'all ain't doing nothing with it. Like, go get out. Okay. Divine feminines. Okay. A lot of you, all you do is dance at home in front of the mirror. Go take a class or something like that, or just go out. Be sexy. Okay. Get with your friends. I just do feel in general, okay, a lot of people will have their eyes on you. I'm hearing for what you bring to the table creatively, artistically. For some of you, it's vocal on TV or something like that. A lot of people thinking that you're sexy, just wanting to groove, just wanting to hang with you, high five. A lot of people just wanting to be your friend. A lot of people just wanting to be in your space, okay? All right, let's clarify this eyes shut type energy here. All right, like extremely, extremely gifted. All right. This is a side note. I don't know, like, baby, why is you here? Why is you here? Okay. That's a little bit, I ain't going there because that's a little bit of dark energy and I don't even feel like that. I don't feel like all of that. I do feel, okay, somebody may like to make love with their eyes closed, okay? Somebody could be thinking about, somebody could like your lips or be thinking about kissing you or something like that. Now, I did put up a tweet. I will say this. I did put up a tweet on Twitter about over this full moon, several high or just celebrities, known people, okay, will be checking out. All right. I have been making a list. It is on Twitter. There is a little bit of this that energy here. Also, okay. Make sure, we know springtime and we know summer is coming up. Make sure, and I still have to do that reading on the disease X. Make sure you guys are still being careful and proactive, okay, about your sanitization, being up in everybody's face. There's a little bit of respiratory energy here, okay, that could run rapid. So please be careful, especially those of you that are immunocompromised or you are sensitive, okay. Be aware of that because I do see something, okay, kind of going around. And that would be sports arenas, functions, concerts. Yes, okay. Touching. This is giving a little bit of pandemic energy. I'm not going to lie to you, but this is the full moon, and Spirit is going to expose exactly what you need to hear. All right. With the mouth to mouth resuscitation type of energy. So please be aware that whatever is coming through, okay, this planned next pandemic, okay, that they're planned. All right. It's very, it's highly contagious, okay, especially in spaces where there are a lot of people, clubs, sweats, okay, touching hands. Be aware of that, okay. What else do we need to know? I do see some type of spike, all right, and brain fog, okay, could be like Alzheimer's or something like that. Anything having to do with the brain, Alzheimer's, dementia, okay, it could be linked to fish or something will come out about that, okay. This is kind of one of them readings where you're just going to have to kind of bookmark it for later so you know, okay, what's going on here, okay. Something that's mass marketed. It could be a fish or something like that, okay. I do see it affecting, okay, a lot of the population, okay. There is some energy here about drinks. There's something in the water. All right. They a lot of the astrology girls were saying over in Twitter that sorry, X. They were saying that with this Pluto and Aquarius energy, a lot of those that like to partake maybe in party favors, a little drinking, a little smoking, a little dip, you might want to dial it back, because whatever is going down, you definitely want to be sober. Okay. I get the feeling that the body, the mind, the soul is very, very sensitive and susceptible during this time to any airborne manipulated diseases or anything like that. You're going to need to be in your right mind, okay, for what is coming. Okay, here we do have reflection, all right, and something also with childbirth. Heavy on the divine feminine. Okay, this is very much, and I'm like, girl, it's not. I mean, I know it's the full moon, but I kind of like to get into this energy on World News Wednesday, something like that. But okay, definitely something about childbirth. Definitely something about it's giving population, giving a little bit of population control. Yeah, popsicle wipe out. Something with the kids, children here. Whatever is coming again, and I'm gonna do a specific reading. I guess I have to after this chat. I'm like, girl, Saturday, I'm the Friday. I'm not trying to, but okay. You know, the job is a gift and a curse sometime. Whatever it is, it says wipe out. Okay. So whatever is coming, again, it greatly affects the mind. It will affect the respiratory. People hit hard. Okay. Definitely children. Okay. Or young folks. Okay. Terrible twos. This is something going through. It'll run through the schools. Okay. Here. So I know it's hard with toddlers and things of that, nature to kind of put their, I keep hearing like PPE, the stuff they use in the hospital, the mask and all of that. Now, listen, I ain't here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to tell you what it say. Cause I know a lot of people gonna be like, well, I ain't doing it. Okay. Well, baby, do what you want. I'm just telling you what it says here. Okay. That right now, the masses gathering in masses, you are vulnerable. Clubs, stadiums, touching people, okay, something in the food, something in the water, kids, children, okay, they pass diseases and everything back and forth, okay, so do what you can, send them some sanitation wipes or something like that, because something is it says wipe out, and all of this energy, terrible twos, friendship bracelets, childbirth, okay, it's giving children, okay, here, all right. All right, what else do we need to know? Ooh, I want to get up out of here. I don't. Elderly, okay, also being affected here. It's very much giving population control. Whatever this disease they release, all right, it will hit young people. It will hit elderly, especially hard. And also, it's giving that movie Denzel Washington, and I always bring this up. I can't think of the name, but it was like spirit hopping, and they were touching people, and the spirit was jumping. It's kind of is whatever it is. It's that, like, it's moving very, 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 very quick. Okay, you haven't seen anything like this. All right, when you have goldfish energy, when you see a goldfish, what I mean. That's how fast. Yes, and mouth to mouth. It's going to transmit very, 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 very fast. It's also giving like blackout energy. It's giving like people dropping. Okay. We see a lot of people dropping now. All right. Young people, 30s and 20s and 40s, but whatever is coming, it's giving like a blackout drunk type of energy. Right. And now we're talking about eyes, and something's affecting my eye, but okay, it's giving like blackout energy. Okay. Here, like people just dropping or blacking out, whatever this is. Okay. Something backfires. All right. Here. So everyone is pretty much under the understanding that the last pandemic was planned. Whatever they have planned at this time, I feel like they have a number in mind, but it's beyond that. Okay, it's going to backfire. Okay, whatever model that they're running, as far as numbers projections, again, because they are trying to population control, it's outside of that. This energy backfires and it hits people that they don't necessarily kind of want to hit. All right. Because I get the feeling that they want to hit like elderly, mid adults, late 30s, 40s, and kind of preserve the youth. But that's not what's going to happen. Okay. Yes, slug. Okay. Clarify this. Yeah, bad luck. Okay, and then everybody's gonna be pointing the finger. Look like Donald Trump gonna be president. I got duck face. Yeah, witch hunt, something like that. All right. Yeah, see, they like whatever they think is coming. Maybe they modeled it so it would be like a slow whatever. That it's not. It's going to move very, very, very fast, and it's kind of giving like you will be lucky if you escape whatever this is that ends up coming out here. Okay. Let me get this other stack. All right. I'm gonna get out of that. Hopefully you wrote that down. Okay. I felt like this after I did the presidential thing. I was like, I was not asking about that. Okay. It's just like when you see something and you be like, I wasn't asking about that, but you know what I mean? It's like, now I'm like, okay, like, okay. That's the job. All right. More tarot messages. Let me go to the tarot. Okay. Let me get some full moon messages for my beautiful, beautiful messengers out there. All right. Did she send me? Hold up. Gotta check the kid. Okay, Target. All right. Thank you. All right. Give me full moon messages for my collective. All right. So again, Knight of Wands. All right. Definitive action. Something is moving swiftly. Swift action here. Passion behind this. Six of Pentacles. Okay. So I do feel like somebody could be moving towards you to correct some breadcrumbing type of energy. I do feel a lot there's energy again on not shortchanging yourself. Okay, a lot of you, it's kind of that energy where you're always told growing up to make sure you pay your bills, make sure you do that and that. All right. A lot of this energy you need to for the coming year, okay, needs to be putting towards making sure you and yours are good. All right. It's kind of now we don't want your light bill or nothing like that to get cut off. All right. But make sure you are taking definitive actions, okay, to make sure you and your family, okay, are good, secure, have enough supplies, okay, in the future. All right. Do not pay corporate America before you pay your family, before you have measures in place for your family, because that is going to come into play, okay, a lot. Now, someone could be coming back towards you that kind of played games, okay, with you in the past. They may have cheated, okay, had you in a third-party situation, or just didn't take the relationship seriously. I do see them coming back towards you. Okay, here, let's see what they want. They still a knight though, so I don't know if you're going to be hearing them with this Queen of Swords energy here. All right, I do feel like they're going to come back to communicate. Whatever they communicate, you're going to get the impression like, okay, you still haven't changed. You still haven't. I mean, they're showing up as a knight. All right, I see you kind of just tossing, okay, their efforts or some type of efforts, yeah, like low efforts, all right? And then you're sitting there just like, really, like this is what you have to offer? Absolutely not, all right? Someone is coming towards you in some type of manner that you just do not feel worthy of even entertaining. Like, how dare you even come to me like this, approach me like this, deal with me like this? Like, it's not like you, I feel like you just throw whatever it is back into somebody's face. Yeah, this Empress energy, Queen of Cups energy, Eight of Wands, right? Somebody tries to come at you like you're an airhead, honestly. All right. Feeling like, I don't know. They heard wrong. Like, I don't know. Like, somebody is just like very poorly mistaken here. Okay. They may have want to come at you or used to who you were in the past. With this Queen of Swords, the Empress, Queen of Cups energy, that is very much not who you are now. I do feel like you communicate that, okay, thoroughly. I'm hearing precisely. I'm hearing you cut somebody down to size for even. It's just like, bitch, what do you mean? Like, how dare you even approach me, come to me? Like, what are you even talking about? I hear you tell somebody like, baby, this is in high school. That doesn't turn me on. That's not cute. Somebody miscalculates, okay, just how much confidence, just how much you love yourself now. You're just in an entirely different space, and someone makes a grave miscalculation when they approach you. It's like, baby, I am an empress, okay, or something like that, okay? So if you are masculine or whatever the case is, definitely be mindful when you're trying to spin the block, okay? And you think you have somebody figured out, or people grow, people change, and you have done this a lot exponentially by leaps and bounds, all right? And I just feel like, I just get like a thumping energy, like somebody offers you something, you're like, I don't want that shit. Kind of, like, I don't want that shit. Like, what is that? That's what it's giving, okay? Bottom of the deck, King of Cups, Three of Cups, all right? Ace of Swords energy here, right? Somebody has a different type of vision, okay, accordingly. You know how they say there's your story, there's their story, and then there's the truth. It's kind of giving that, all right? Like, no, let's get to the bottom of what really went down. Let's get to the bottom of what really happened, because I remember this differently. And then somebody comes, like, well, that wasn't my intention. Well, it doesn't matter what the intentions was. This is what you did. This is what you were done, okay? Somebody could also be done with playing the field, okay, or wants to come clean, okay, about some past transgressions, all right? When it comes to you and some type of third party, we do have the Ace of Cups. I hear you aren't entertaining anything but the truth with this Queen of Swords energy, Eight of Wands, all right? Ace of Swords. So it's like, I really don't want you to come, like, sex won't solve it, gifts won't solve it, all right? Come to me and come to me with some sense. I'm going to ask you X, Y, and Z. And if you can't answer, okay, X, Y, and Z, then we really have nothing to talk about here. Actions speak louder than words, and I feel like you make that very clear, all right? Somebody you're taking to task here with this King of Cups energy, all right? Having a bad day, all right? Tower card, Four of Pentacles, all right? Ten of Cups, somebody does not want to let this thing go, okay? But again, at the risk of sounding repetitive, all right, it's not about what, I'm hearing like lying by omission here. And again, it's just like, you don't want anything but the truth. It's not about what you said, it's about what you did. And until you come clean about what you did with some third party energy, okay, we don't have shit to talk about, okay? Now, this person definitely could be experiencing a tower moment, all right, in their in a lot of areas, okay? Unfortunately, we have the Tower, the Four of Pentacles, and then we also have, okay, the Ten of Cups, all right? So this person, again, who kind of breadcrumbed you in the past here, all right, with the Six of Pentacles energy, could have been with an Empress, an ex-wife, ex-baby mama, something like that. Queen of Cups, all right, there is some juggling here. And because of that, they are experiencing a tower moment, okay, in their finances, all right, for this, all right. Basically kind of having their cake and eat it too. And this very well could be hitting their household, could definitely be affecting some type of nest egg and their finances, all right. However, somebody feels like they're on the outside looking in when it comes to you, all right? I do feel like they've had a moment to kind of reflect in how, okay, they treated you here with this Hermit card, all right? Basically, it's kind of giving like promising love but acting single at the same time here, all right? I feel like somebody is saying after the fact with this Hermit card, this 9 of Pentacles, all right? And I got to see what time it is. And this 8 of Cups, all right, they're reflecting and understanding why you chose, okay, to move on, all right, from whatever this entanglement, okay, is here. Now, with it being the full moon energy, it's kind of giving a confessional type of energy, all right? Maybe they kind of gaslit and played mind games before, but I do feel after they try to come forward with some type of bullshit energy or some half-ass energy, and you kind of dismiss that, they kind of go into hermit mode, hibernation, really think about it, really weigh the pros and cons of losing you, because this person doesn't want to lose you with this 4 of Pentacles energy and this 10 of Cups. After that, and they realize that you're dead ass serious about leaving, not being with them with this 9 of Pentacles and this 8 of Cups energy, that's when they come forward to, yeah, clear up some confusion. There's a little bit of humbling here, okay? Someone, I feel like, I don't know, it's kind of giving, I've never seen a King of Swords like this, all right? Someone does have some wisdom here, but look at how he's in the wheelchair here, all right? And not that you want to, I don't want to say that they'll play the sympathy card, but we did have the King of Cups here. But it's almost giving like, you know, somebody didn't realize that they needed you until after the fact. I do feel like they clear up some confusion, all right? But then it'll be up to you, okay, on whether you really want to stand your ground and leave them basically where they left you. I do feel like it depends on what, you know, becomes exposed here, the details of whatever was done, because I feel like whatever was done at the end of the day with this moon card and this 9 of Cups, you had a good time, okay, or somebody had a good time, or maybe that's the understanding that you had, okay, you did whatever you did at my expense and you had fun while doing it, and I don't feel like you're cool with that. That's not love, that's not nothing, all right? So it's that, and again, there's still like this night energy. You guys might have somebody might be just emotionally a little stunted, childish, okay, in their emotions, childish in their actions, and now they're seeing after the fact, okay, how that's just a burden in every area of their life, okay, kind of being a sneaky, cheating energy here with this Knight of Wands, all right, you did all of that just to get caught, and now basically you're looking crazy, right? Here, again, I feel like somebody does a lot of shit, all right? They fumble. They offer you some bullshit. You tell them go fuck themselves, okay? And then they come back and it's just like, okay, well, this is the real, you know what I mean? And then it's kind of up to you on if that's enough, all right? How do you feel about this person? Let's see. Use another deck. All right, how does messengers feel about this person, these individuals in question, okay? Because it looked like somebody was playing in your face, okay? They find you very, very attractive, okay? God-like son. Ooh, Lord, no wonder. Queen of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Sun, okay? They missing you bad. 5 of Cups. 6 of Swords, all right? They want to fight for this, all right? I'm asking how you feel, okay? Somebody's hoping they can change your mind and bring you back home, all right? You may definitely not be speaking with them at all. They feel blocked off, left out with this Chariot and this Five of Wands, 4 of Wands. You ain't saying nothing. I'm asking. I'm like, do you love this person? How you feel? It's like you ain't. I don't think you saying nothing. You ain't saying nothing because God told you not to say nothing. All right. I do feel like it's the ball is in this person's court to kind of show and prove that they really want it here with the 7 of Wands and this 4 of Wands. It's kind of like you've done your part and God was like, and leave it at that. Somebody has realized that you are their desire. All right. There's something about you that keeps them stable, that makes them happy with this Hierophant energy and this Sun card. All right. So now after they have to clean up their mess. Okay. Basically, you're not talking to them. You're not speaking to them. You're not dealing with them. You might not even consider them a safe space, which is why you ended it. 6 of Swords to the 10 of Swords makes me feel like there's some level of emotional abuse here. All right. And where you just feel like, nah, I ain't okay. But they definitely want to fight for this. All right. But again, it's up to them to do the work to change your mind. I don't feel like you're speaking to them at all. All right. But they're not giving up. They're not letting go. All right. In spite of it, as they should. You know what I mean? Again, if you messed up, then there's really nothing for you to do. Okay. It's for them to show and prove that they've changed and that they are worthy. I do feel like that. If somebody plays with your self-worth, okay, if somebody acts like or pretends like they don't know your worth, and then after you leave them, they have this great epiphany, it's not up to you to sit up here and bend down. Oh, you know what I mean? Like they have to earn that back and prove their worth. Now the shoe is on the other foot. Let's see if it fits. 1,